Okay, we're actually round for the next. It's actually the next round already. So we're on the play, and I think this is probably a mulligan because you've only got one creature and the rest is essentially lands. So I think I'm going to mull this. Sorry that that was a bit abrupt. I sort of forgot there's not very many matches still going. I'm going to mull this, I think, on the play. This seems a lot better, so we'll keep this. And I think we'll bottom... Probably just bottom the Marsh Flitter at the moment, to be honest with you. Because this way we can play through Wasteland. I think this is fine. I don't know. I'm probably still dropping frames, I'm afraid. I need to reboot up Firefox. Oh no, we're on the draw. Crap. Maybe I should have bottomed the land then. Death and Taxes. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be super rough. Man, I thought we were on the play for some reason. Yeah, apologies for dropping frames. I need to sort out Firefox, but currently don't have the time to do that. Thanks so much for the follow, Grim. Thanks for checking us out. Hope you're having a good time as we crush this legacy challenge with Bog Boyz. Courtesy of Eric Landon. I don't know if Eric's still around. This has definitely worked out way better than anyone could have hoped, I think. It's been really good fun. So Apparent is currently reading Prickly Boggart and wondering how it's 4-1. Hey Eric, glad to see you still around. Yeah, that is true. You did spell that out. The only bit that we haven't encountered so far is Reanimator. This is our second Death and Taxes matchup, which isn't making me feel optimistic. It's possible that playing... Okay, this actually works out nicely. It's possible that playing this Prickly Boggart on turn 1 was a mistake, actually, but I think it is what it is. Let's do this first. This is a super bad matchup, though. This is like one of the worst matchups. But then so's lands, and we managed to get through that. So as long as we dodge Mirren Crusader, I feel like we might be okay. So what, there's 2 more rounds after this one? No, this is round 6, isn't it? I think we're in round 6. This is, yeah, we're 4 on 1, so this is round 6. So there's 1 more round after this one, which is kind of nuts. So is this a winning in? Out of curiosity, is this a winning into top 8? Yeah, we need a Jitte super soon. No, this isn't the winning in. That's pretty rough. Next is winning after this, okay. I don't know, I never normally do this well, so... Oh, we're getting ploughed. Boo! This is how we lost the last Death and Taxes matchup. Our opponent went plow into Mystic for Jitte, and then we just got ranched. And then game 2 we just got Mirror Crusaded. So yeah, not looking so good at the moment, folks. Yeah, that's fine. On the plus side, as long as they don't have another Wasteland, the Mutavault attacking through the Mother of Runes is pretty good. I think I will just play the Mutavault. Well, the Mutavault attacking through the port is pretty nice. But I'm just going to keep passing through these. I need to keep clock up. How's the frame rate, by the way? Is it still pretty bad, or has it recovered a little bit? Damn it, another Wasteland. Yeah, Thalia doesn't matter. Why are you thinking about attacking with Mother of Runes? Can you see this? I'm just going to make him sweat. So they could have Flicker Wisp, which would be annoying. Still feels a little bit laggy. Yes, I would like to use the ability. Okay, we got a squad. That's a squad. So let's get in for one again. This was supposed to be a more like slapstick, hilarious stream, but it's been quite serious the last couple of rounds because we're doing quite well. Oh dear. So we need to draw lands at the moment. I think I will tick this up now. We're going to get ported, but we need to draw lands anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I do have some 3-drops that are very good, so this is okay going to 3. But we're not going to go any higher than that for the time being. That's a real tilt. That is a real tilt. Never mind. Sorry, yeah, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I'll look at chat in just a minute. We're currently 4-1. Is this a Flicker Wisp? How? What do you mean, how? Flicker Wisp on the Vial? Flicker Wisp on the Vial isn't the worst thing here, hilariously enough. Because it just resets it to get us back up to Blackguard, so who cares? And if they're... Why are they even... Who cares? Why are they even blocking? Oh, because they can do the thing with the mother. Yeah, sure, whatever. Eat a bag of... something or others. Man. Why does anyone even play Death and Taxes? How are we not 5-0? Yeah, that's a better question. How are we not 5-0? Why would you play Death and Taxes when you can play Bog Boyz? Ah, now we're probably just dead. Yeah. It's highly unlikely that we get to concession points soon here, just because I want to keep up on clock. And, I know, I'll make them kill me, I guess, because it adds clock. But this looks pretty insurmountable at this point. Like, we've not drawn any more lands, the vial's been reset, and they've got a jailer, so... Oh yeah, you may have watched... Which stream did you watch, Grim? Did you watch the 05-010 League, or did you watch the 2-3 on Friday? Oh, nice. Well, if you notice, there's been a significant improvement in results over the previous events, so it's not surprising, really. Glad you checked them both out, though. They've been very good fun. Alright, so we are basically just dead at this point, but we'll try and buy a little bit more clock anyway. It's alright, we're looking to try and reverse the that. Come on, I put you on the stack. Why are you not on the stack? Alright, I know I'm just auto-yielding through my turn. We're just trying to get this game over with now. I don't think this is going to be a win for the home team, folks. We just kind of got mana denied out of that, which kind of sucked. It's always annoying when you're a monocoloured deck to lose to another monocoloured deck through land disruption. It's really, really asinine. We don't have Dread of Night. We do have something similarly good, though. We have a card called Minister of Pain, which you may have seen in previous streams. This does a pretty good impression, but it also kills True Name Nemesis and clears up Young Pyromancer tokens. So this is pretty good. We'll bring in Dismember. We will also bring in Sorcerous Spyglass, and I think that's everything we brought in last time. And then we cut Snitch because it doesn't block and it isn't very good versus swords, whereas Faerie actually blocks Flicker Wisp and attacks in the air. Everything else is good, but we can shave one Faerie and we'll give this a go. Now the question is, I suppose, do we bring in Warren Weirding to try and kill Mirren Crusader? I don't think we have enough removal that's ever going to be live, so I think not. I think we just stick with this and just try and get some good fortune. So we'll give this a go and try our best. But I'm not very optimistic about this. This might be where the wheels don't necessarily come off, but this might be where we hit some road bumps. This is a really rough matchup. Like, Mirren Crusader is probably what makes the matchup super close to unwinnable anyway. But they're just a way better Vial deck. A way better Vial creature deck, weirdly enough. I mean, I'm saying this like it's like it's surprising for some reason, but did I remember to click record? I did. That's good. Anyway, let's keep the hype train rolling. If anyone's not playing Bog Bingo, you should be playing Bog Bingo. Oh, I don't have the link at the moment. Someone link Bog Bingo in the chat. Francis, you can probably do that, I think. If you're so inclined. If not, I'll just do it at the next. I'll do it at the next end of this round. We can update Bog Bingo. We will definitely be on the play. I think this is definitely a keep. A little bit loose to. I mean, we've got a. This is actually like a fantastic hand, isn't it? As long as we draw more lands, this is really good. We've got a Jitte, we've got a push from Mother of Runes, and we've got a bunch of other good stuff. We just need to dodge Wastelands, essentially. This is a really nice hand. Come on, let's get some good fortune. Please be a Mother of Runes. Sweet! Just how we drew it up, folks. You can tell that I've been concentrating a lot because I've barely played any clips this stream, it feels like. It's probably not for the worst to help the frame rate. Okay, nice. Now we're going to play Wasteland because I'd rather keep 2 black sources. So let's get this Blackguard into play, and then we can use this to trigger Prowl on the squad. Well, we might be doing it. This is certainly a very good curve. That's fine. No one really cares about that. This is a really good draw. So let's get in for 1. Let's get our squad into play and get rid of those nasty, smelly Mirroring Crusaders. Does anyone know how many Mirroring Crusaders Death and Taxes likes to play? That's the wrong link, but don't worry about it. We'll do it. We'll do it after the next one. Does Death and Taxes... I don't know how many Mirroring Crusaders they play. I just want to have an idea so that when I look in the deck, I know how many they've got in hand. 0 to 1. Okay. Really? So we just lost to a 1-of Mirroring Crusader earlier? That's so rough. Come on. Don't lag out on me. I don't want to take the planes. Right, deselected the planes. Relic Warder. Recruiter. I can't see a Mirroring Crusader. So I think we're going to take... Oh, they've got Atomic. That's hilarious. So probably just Palace Jailers, I guess. Palace Jailers and maybe the Recruiter. Maybe they're... Actually, maybe I take their equipments. Maybe I just take Jitte, Sword of Fire and Ice. That's probably better. Yeah, Jitte. Maybe just the 3 artifacts. Everything else is relatively beatable. Yeah, those 2. I think I'm just going to take Sophie as well because it makes their Mystics dead draws. So I think I'm just going to do this. Oh, and Batterskull, actually. They can keep the Sword of Fire and Ice. There we go. I think that's fine. So now they can only get... Yeah, I've got Batterskull, Ballista, and Jitte. Man, Earwig Squad is so good. It's not quite a turn 2 squad, though. No, they've only got Sword of Fire and Ice. I took Batterskull. Because Sword of Fire and Ice is more beatable. Jeez, there's one of the recruiters. They got Palace Jailer. Yeah, that sucks. Ooh. No, never mind. Okay, Cavern on Rogue. So here, I guess I'll just play the other Blackguard, to be honest. Because this also means we can just attack... I think I'm going to do this. Because we can get the Monarchy back pretty easily. I can't cast the Jitte because of the Thalia. I suppose I should see if they block with Thalia, which seems unlikely. So, if we draw a land, we should be off to the races. So whatever they take with the Palace Jailer, we can get back. No, I'm not gonna hide anything from them. If they see we have if they're gonna bring, yeah, I know Jitte costs 3. If they like if they bring in, they've already got Relic Warder for Vial anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why they didn't Are they getting a Mother of Runes? Oh, please get Mother of Runes, because then we can dumpster them with this Minister of Pain. Please get Mother of Runes and play Mother of Runes. Please. I can only assume this is going to be Mother of Runes, based off the fact they didn't spend all their mana. I don't know, unless they've got... They can't have Plough, because they've got Thalia. So, maybe Mother of Runes? Otherwise, that seems... I guess... No, that's not true. I suppose Palace Jailer is not very good at the moment because we've got 2 flyers, so that's not actually true. So we really just want to draw a land here. I'm just rambling. We just want to draw a land. We can play and equip Jitte and start going to town big style. So they got a Stoneforge to get their Sword of Fire and Ice, which doesn't matter at all at the moment. If we don't draw a land, I'm going to Wasteland them. Sure thing. I think if I don't draw a land, I'm going to Wasteland them and play the Jitte. That might be aggressive, but... Okay, we did draw a land. Now I feel like we've got this locked up pretty much. He said super early. Let's equip this to this one. I'll have a look at the follow in just a second. Or, well, I don't actually know what it is yet, but... right, let's get in with this. Please, they can't have a Plough, actually. They have to discard a card. They have to discard 2 cards, in fact. Because we've got 2 Blackguards in play. That's so good. Well, they binned the Vial, which isn't that good. They binned a Wasteland, which seems fine. Thanks very much for the follow, Bear with 2 guns. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Well, they kept Thalia. That's kind of interesting. Well, we're not going to do anything with the Vial at the moment. No need. How's it going, Aston? Glad you could catch us. Ancient Tomb. So they've got Palace Jailer and Stoneforge Mystic. So here comes Palace Jailer. Go nuts. So I guess what they're probably going to do is try and draw a Plough, I suppose, for the other flyer. That's the hope. Is to go Jailer, get the Monarch, draw into a Plough. I think that's probably what they're going to do. That's fine. Yeah, so oh no, they're just going to play the Mystic. That seems kind of pointless. I guess. I don't know. Oh no, that seems super weird to me. Oh, they don't want us to discard... They don't want to discard the Sword of Fire and Ice. So it doesn't matter, though, because we can just kill whatever they equip it to. And we get the other Blackguard back anyway, so... Oh, baby! And I'm going to Wasteland one of their lands, probably. Sure thing, buddy. That seems really good for us, that they're blocking. Because that means they've got less options to equip things to. So I'm just going to do this. Let's take out more obnoxious stuff. So probably the Revokers, because it shuts off Jitte, and then probably like a Council's Judgment, I guess. Maybe the Relic Warder. Doesn't really matter that much at this point. I probably should have taken Council's Judgment, whatever. And I am just going to Wasteland probably the Tomb. It is still technically more mana. Yeah, Relic Order doesn't matter. I should have taken like a Council's Judgment or a Plough or something. Completely agree with you. I'm trying not to think about it too much though, because I'm trying to keep up on clock. So as long as they don't have anything to answer the GT this turn, I feel like, I mean, they're pretty much just dead anyway, aren't they? What can they realistically do? That goes into play fine. So they put the sword into play, but we kill all of their blockers. Yeah, they're just dead, right? They're literally just dead. They're just playing for time, which is fair enough. Sweet. Okay. This one's for all the marbles. This one is for all the goddamn marbles. So let's just take a little bit of time to just chill out. Let's just chill out. I don't think we want to change anything. This seems fine. Yeah, I've been really trying to concentrate on on clock management this stream. It's something that I normally struggle with when I'm streaming, but we've not been playing any clips, which probably helps. We might just play a little clip.
Oh, that's hot.
I can only hope.
That's
We'll just have to
hot.
see how this goes. I'm going to use a minute of this just to sit here and calm down a little bit. Whew. So we're looking for a pretty. I mean, that hand was so good. The last hand we had was really good. It doesn't look like they've got Mirren Crusader, which is what got us early on. So we just need some good runnings. Being on the draw sucks. We don't want to get Wastelanded out of the game. Nah, I'm not going to get another copy. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, we beat... I guess we did technically beat Bog Boyz in the first match we played, but we kind of got a bye in the first round. I'm not going to get another... I've already had 2 coffees today, and it made me a bit jittery after the second one, so I'm going to leave that for the time being. Okay, let's do this. Everybody ready? Let's try and do this. Good luck, everybody. This hand sucks. We're going to mull this. This hand is good. We're going to keep this. And we will get rid of... We're going to get rid of the Cavern. No, we're going to get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of the Cavern. This could be useful. We've got 2 black sources already. I need to keep all my creatures. This is fine. I'm not going to start drinking beers. Not at the moment. Although I do have some in the fridge. Oh baby, now we get the turn 1 curve. Sweet. Put the fear into him, chat. Put the fear into him. Prickly Boy's ready to go to town. That doesn't matter. We do not care about that. I'm going to hold that, I think. I have no reason to kill the Thalia at the moment. Really don't think that matters. I'd rather get this into play. Oh, I guess Mother of Runes was a reason to not do that. I should have attacked first. Yeah, I should have attacked first is what I should have done. We can Minister of Pain anyway. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter. We can just Minister of Pain next turn. It's all good. Yeah, we have Minister of Pain. and we can minister through a Wasteland. I should just auto yield. We don't need to ferry anything. Hopefully he just gets himself into a spot where Minister just completely dumpsters him. That isn't that spot, unfortunately. But we are definitely going to Minister of Pain this turn because I don't want to get Flicker Wisped. Yeah, Eric donated the whole challenge. He is indeed an extremely stand-up guy. Okay, so we're just going to do this now. And am I going to do this now? I think so. I think I need to play around. I think I need to play around Flicker Wisp. What am I going to sacrifice is the question. This needs to stay in play. I think I might just sacrifice the Minister of Pain, to be honest, because then I can cast these with the Frogtosser. Like, the Minister of Pain body is nice, but I need both of these. This to enable Prowl, and this to make things cost less. No worries. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's any point attacking. It doesn't really make any difference to what they do. But at least we get a 2-for-1 with this, which is nice, before they can Flicker Wisp. And now then we can just cast a couple of fairies over the next couple of turns. Because I'm only going to attack with this anyway, so I don't think it makes any difference, so I may as well just... Man, the clock is so tight at the moment. If this is Palace Jailer, we're going to be in trouble. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that sucks. They're going to take Prickly Boggart. Yup. We do have a Fatal Push, though, to be fair. So this is where... Damn, that sucks. That attacks through though, so that's fine. If they've got a Flicker Wisp as well, we're probably not winning. So I think I'm doing this. I think I'm going to play Oona's Blackguard and hold up the Fatal Push. I think that's pretty easy. Damn it! It only costs 1. I'm such a tool. It does, yeah. I forgot that only costs 1. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to cast anything else anyway, but I now can't pay through Athalia, which sucks. That's fine, we're just going to pass the turn. We don't need to do anything here. We can attack with the Blackguard next turn. Hopefully they don't play Athalia and really punish us. The Wasteland's okay. Sure thing, buddy. That's fine. So, no worries, no worries. I'm going to Fatal Push the Stoneforge, I guess. Because I can't hold it for next turn because I've got to play Faerie Macabres. I think. Jitte. I guess I could hold it to push whatever they put the Jitte on, but they can just equip twice. So I think I'm just going to... what are we getting back? The Prickly Boggart. I think I'm just going to push the Stoneforge Mystic. Push the Flyer. They don't have one. Oh, this thing. Yes, obviously. Sorry, I forgot that flew, actually. So this might be a Flicker Wisp. If they're Flicker Wisp as well, we probably can't win. No, nice. Yeah, good call, Bear with 2 guns. I forgot that thing flew. Great shout. There's no need to push this when they've already got a 2 CMC equipment anyway. This could be a plow on the Oona's thing. Yeah, that sucks. That's okay though, we've got 2 Faerie Macabres, so... Problem is they get to Jitte this turn. Damn, son. I think it's slipping away. Sorry, Grim. I didn't see if you said. I'm not paying that much attention to chat at the moment, as you can probably imagine. I think the Jitte means we're probably not going to make it through this one. That was a really good plough there. We haven't made too many mistakes, though, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not blocking, right? I don't think I should block here. You pretty much never block Jittes. Because they're going to kill the Faerie anyway. And the Frogtosser, I need to cast another Faerie. If we could draw a Spyglass, that'd be really good. If we can draw Spyglass this turn... I love how the Prickly Boggart's hiding under the Jitte. Okay, now I think we're probably just dead. I guess we get one more draw step potentially because he has to kill the Faerie. So we play the second Faerie. He kills that on his next turn cycle. So we get another draw step. Yeah. But this is going to be super tight. So what win? Okay, Flicker Wisp probably means we're just dead. If this is, yeah, we needed them to like fade. Yeah, I think we're just dead now. I don't think there's any way through this, unfortunately. Yeah. This matchup sucks. What are we, 4 on 1? So we're going to be 4 and 2. That's pretty sweet. I can't believe how well we've done with this deck today. So good. Still not blocking. We know they have a Flicker Wisp, which sucks. Yeah, I think we've given this our best. We definitely tried hard here, but we've not quite managed to get there, sadly. They're just they're just doing what we're doing, but with a real deck. Yeah, and to be honest, if you'd given me the list of matchups we'd faced, I definitely would have put both DnT matches down to a loss. Sneak and Show, not so much. We've got tools for that. And Lands, weirdly enough, we did way better than I thought we would. But actually, thinking back, 4 main deck Faerie Macabre means I think I'm actually kind of way more up on that matchup than I was. Okay. Bogforge Mystic would be so good. We'll try the Never Surrender approach, but it's not looking good. I probably shouldn't have played that, but it doesn't really matter. I probably should have just held it. we got a cool deck out of the opponent. Bog Boyz are going to be taken seriously after this challenge, I tell you what. Well, everyone make sure you stick around for the next round. We're playing this out. Oh, does Sorcerous Spyglass do it here? I don't think so. I think we're still just dead to what's on board. I just don't think we have a way back in here. We're not built to fight through these grindy creature matchups at all. We're built to beat combo decks and potentially cheese out blue control decks. Death and Taxes is like the worst matchup by a fair whack. Mind you, I did have a really sweet win against Death and Taxes when I was playing Maverick in the league. It wasn't actually one that I was streaming, I think. Yeah, I know. I wish people would stop playing these crazy mono white brews. It's really hard to prepare for a meta when you just come up against stuff like this. I don't understand. Like, just you're playing a legacy challenge. They're not you know, inexpensive. Play a real deck. Are you kidding me? Like, what even is this card? Look, it's not even from a real set. It's got, I don't even know what that symbol is. Hopefully I'm not dropping too many frames though. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. That Flicker Wisp really put us to bed there. It's a shame we just drew a couple of swamps, but I guess it's kind of fitting. Bribe them to concede. I'm at least asking them if yeah, I will. Don't worry, I will too myself. I'm at least asking if they'll concede. They're obviously not going to, but it's worth. You never know. Eric gets so many horrific concessions that it's worth an ask. Weirdly enough, they didn't want to concede.